once again, my girl Jade is in jail, but this time it's because of her. 100%. King World needs the recognition for her being in jail. Funny. And Sean done tried to warn this woman. Let me tell y'all something. This is a whole mess. A whole mess. Why do Jag even think that social media is her friend? When it's for real her biggest kryptonite. Like, social media is probably the worst thing that ever happened to Jag. Just so that we are all very clear, Jaguar missed court, a bail hearing. She did not do any of the classes. She didn't take her meds or whatever else that the court had told her to do, according to her being out on bond. Okay, let's just be clear. Then she done left the state, and I know most definitely they told her do not leave the state, just as every state tells you when you bond out, do not leave the state, especially if you're a resident of the state. And if you're not, they're going to tell you to make sure that you be in court, and they're going to get your exact address and make sure you have your court date in hand. And that's just real facts. Now this, ladies and gents, is the reason for the entire warrant. You cannot miss court, bail hearings, and think nothing is going to happen. That's automatic warrant issued for you at that moment. Now the problem is she has charges added. One, she didn't comply with the courts for her bond release, and she left the state. Poor Jag, her demons are literally taking over. Now, King World feels that he needs the recognition. Now, I saw his video after Jag's, because I was on her live. I was even on the live earlier when she had did like the interview with her son earlier, which irritated me because that baby was so uncomfortable doing that live with his mother. So wrong, so manipulative, so much stuff you could say about that. That's why I just, when I came back, she was in the pool. No, I don't want it. No. Now when I saw World Panel, they did bring up the warrant, but they did not know who or why there was a warrant. Let's be clear about that. They did call the extended stay to report the live that she had did, because as usual she was showing out on children and smoking all up and through their little complex, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that World them did that. I'm glad y'all did it. Now, somebody that was close to Jag was also on that live. I don't want to. It was Nicole Allen. It was something. But she was supposed to be close to Jag on that live, and she gave us some great details and introspection. And she's tired of Jag. Okay, tired of Jag. World also watched that same live where she was getting arrested, just like the rest of us who was on the live with Jag. So I'm really confused. So let's get into this little video.
1,000 people in the room. 339. Hello? Are you looking for me, officer? Did they send you out here for me? I'm in the middle of a live broadcast. My name is Jacqueline Suzette Johnson.
Okay, yeah, you're who to look for.
And why are you looking for me, officer?
There's a warrant for you out of Mesquite, Texas.
There's a warrant out of Mesquite, Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
I never lived in Mesquite, Texas.
I don't know if you live there or not, but that's what it warrants for. What's your date of birth, ma'am?
My date of birth is 5/17. 1977. I've been being stalked online all day.
Okay, well, right now, I'm just going to advise you, right? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
Oh, by the way, hold on. They're reading me my rights.
Okay, right, they're trying to get a court attorney looking for it, so you have the right to stop answering questions anytime you're needed. Process yourself, interpret yourself, and have an attorney present. You understand your rights?
Put a 1 in the chat if you guys understand my rights. Well, at least you guys read rights. They don't do it in DeSoto.
Do you understand your rights, ma'am? Is that real?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No. My wallet is in my hotel room with my son and my mother who have been being harassed online all day.
Okay.
By the way, KingWorld 2020 has been harassing us all day long, hunting us for the past 2 weeks. I've been being followed. I no longer live in Texas. I live here.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with DeSoto police, and they said they don't have no warrant out for my arrest.
You're an NCIC, okay?
What is that? What is NCIC?
National Criminal Information Center.
Okay, and what does that mean?
It means that you're wanted full extradition anywhere in the States.
For a Class C misdemeanor? That's what I was charged with. Okay, guys, I think I have to go because I think they're going to arrest me now. So, mods, you know what to do. Kimmy, I'm turning everything over to you. Please make sure my mother and my son know that I'm being arrested again for doing absolutely nothing wrong. Bye. I guess I'll see you when I get back out of jail. Oh, you guys showed up at the perfect time.
Yes, sir.
Now, watching KingWorld live, no one on his live called the police in Louisiana or a bail bondsman office in Texas. Neither did the extended stay people call the police or the bail bondsman, okay? So I don't exactly know what he did to help get her arrested other than shed light on Jack's, situation like all the rest of the other content creators that was doing. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, only thing different is really to me that he was live when everything was going down. That's about all I can kind of get into it. But now it's not to say that somebody that wasn't watching Jag live, his live, or Sean live, or anybody live that was just so happened to be talking about her or shedding light on what she had going on, didn't peep that address and didn't call. Now we not saying that somebody didn't do it, but I just didn't understand why he felt he should get the recognition for the whole reason why all this happening, or why we know is because of his live or his previous lives and all the other stuff. Like, yeah, I've been saying, yeah, everybody been saying, that's the point. Everybody has had and made their own opinions of things that was going on, and also knew of the warrant. And does a lot of people that have been through court, they know, like, you don't show up, it's real simple. There's a warrant set for your arrest. That's all I'm saying. But I just was like, let me give him a shout out, like, for whatever it is he did. Like, hey, KingWorld, hey, he did it. Shout out to KingWorld for being live and showing Jaguar Arr3st live off of her channel while she was live at the same time. So shout out KingWorld. It went down. Now, SeanDavie said he knew of the warrant a few days back as well. And he also had tried to warn Jag that that she was finna get arrested if she didn't check into that warrant. But honey, let me tell you what Miss Lady do. She want to be combative with Sean and didn't want to believe what Sean was saying. She swore up and down she ain't had no warrant, this, that, and the third. Now, Sean said she deserves it. She deserves to be in jail because he tried to warn her. Hell, he tied too. She just too much. I mean, every day, in every single way that this woman turns, is so much of something unproductive and dumb going on. And she stayed going to jail while sending everybody else to jail. But for some reason, she the only one to seem to get locked up. This is weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't be trying to send nobody to jail. You know, maybe some people a little closer to God than Jag be thinking, because whatever you be sending their way, that junk be coming back like a boomerang on you, Jag. So I don't know exactly what God is you really in tune to. Because your demons, honey boo boo, is truly taking a whole lot of control over these social media streets. So I'm just saying, because I know you say you pray and you believe in God and all this stuff, but exactly what God is this? Like, is it Jesus Christ, or is it Satan? Like, what God is this? Because everything you spew out your mouth towards someone else, it happens to you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm I'm just saying. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm just saying. It seems like everybody that tries to help Jag, they are tired. Like, I don't see how you can do this every day, all day. I just don't. I'm praying for y'all too who been trying to help. Y'all need so much prayer. I know y'all heads is swimming. Jag really ought to be ashamed of herself right now. Because it's truly a shame before God. You know, Jesus Christ, God, one and the same. Him. She needs to see Prophet Lovey and get them little demons on up out of here. But until then, though, till them demons disappear, y'all, prayers for Jag. Prayers for Jag, because I doubt if Texas is in a rush to get her. So she may end up having to sit in Louisiana for a little minute on purpose, because look how she did the people in Texas. Do you think they want her to suffer? Do you hear me? They want her to suffer. Girl, you done been to the jailhouse. You done been to the mayor house. You done been to the barber shop. Girl, you done been everywhere. You done been to the main station. Girl, you been to the down. Girl, you been everywhere. Girl, they is not expecting to come and get you no time soon. I hate that for you, girl. Lord, just renew her mind, because she has lost her connection with you. I'm telling y'all. Well, January 24th is too soon now for me to be saying Jag, at the beginning. A few months back in last month, Yeah, January would have been good for me. But now here, I don't want to see Jag till June 24th. She need a break from herself, social media, society, all her enemies, and most definitely from them drugs. Do you understand that? I hope she stay in there for at least a year at this point. Like, I feel like it's enough misdemeanors with 2 felonies. I feel like she most definitely could stay in for a good year. Because, to be honest, y'all, I'm really scared for her life. And her not really making it to 50 if she keep going down this path. And her birthday is in a few weeks, May 17th. In a month, really. So, I don't know. I just don't want her to, I'd rather her be in there and we know where she is and we know she's safe. To be honest, it's just me. I'm really scared for her life, or as in her maybe getting the wrong pack, or maybe somebody just unaliving her because she don't know how to shut up. Like, it's just so many different things that runs through your mind when I see Jag, and I ain't feeling it. I don't like it. So, in the words of my guy Steve Harvey, Y'all talk to God. He would love to hear from you.